Apparently, the Indian government still believes in the caste system. Netflix is announcing its biggest upcoming movie deal. I bet you it has something to do with Durandar. You got a new fear unlocked with fucking exploding gas balloons. And now you have 2,000 plus people disappear from Delhi in the last 30 days. Is the Indian Epstein about to get caught? And lastly, we all know that driving in India is literally like driving in like expert level mode. Well, now apparently flying is as well, because Air India and Air Indigo planes collide with each other at the Mumbai airport with, guess what? The passengers inside. Yaps. It's in the name. But let's start out. Education is not for all. Indian government launches free coaching, but based on the caste basis. It excludes general students, probably the ones who would need this the most, and a significant step towards inclusive education and equal opportunity. I'm not gonna lie, when this type of vocabulary is used against you, what inclusive education means is the people that will just simply abide by what is being told and are not going to ask why this or have any kind of pushback or try to do any level of critical thinking, because that means it's not inclusive. That's exclusive specifically to those people. And equal opportunity. The Ministry of Social Justice Empowerment has launched a new initiative to provide free online coaching for students belonging to scheduled class SC, other backward classes OBC, and other disadvantaged sections of the society across India. At least that's what it's supposed to be going for. We'll see who actually gets it. The initiative aims to support students in preparation for competitive exams, including civil services, staff selection, and banking examinations, thereby empowering them to access a quality education and secure employment opportunities. See, this was the dream that was sold to the American people as well. You get coaching, you go get a degree, you can take your exam, you get a good job, bada bing, bada boom. But you know, fast forward a few decades and that dream is merely just smoke and mirrors at this point. The Department of Social Justice and Empowerment has entered into a memorandum or understanding MOU with Physicswala Foundation to provide free online coaching to 5,000 aspirants annually across India, including the state of Odisha. This seems like this is going to be a good thing. It is noticeable that no OMU has been signed by the Ministry of Tribal Affairs for scheduled tribe students. Under this initiative, emphasizing the focus on SC and OBC, this is something class and something other class as well, beneficiaries and the other PM cares for scheme. And I say the other ones, scheduled caste and other backward classes. That's just crazy to me. That this just feels so, I don't know, putting people in a box. I just don't like it. What are the comments having to say about this? What do the comments have to say? Divide and rule, Hindu versus Muslim first, general versus caste now. I'm glad I scrolled. This is the first thing that I see. I completely agree with it, 100%. See translation? Direct sterilization. If you don't have children, then problem solved. This is not the answer. Oh my God. I hope they end the merit-based reservation now, as it's free for SC, ST. I think this should just have free access, right? And let it ride. Either that, if you really need like free education at this point, go on YouTube. YouTube has so much good information. You could basically get a YouTube degree in anything and actually be kind of knowledgeable in that subject. And it's just crazy that you're gonna get a lot of pushback. I can already feel the pushback in the comments, but there's some legitimacy to like YouTube education. You can give yourself a full education on YouTube. Now, Netflix has India revealed plan during movies in 2026 during the Next on Netflix event in Mumbai, February 3rd. Yesterday, as I'm recording this video. One of the main movie announcements was Ika, a legal drama starring Sunny Deol and Akshay Khanna, directed by Siddharth P. Malhotra. The teaser showed a courtroom scene with the two other actors facing each other. The other movie announced was Ma Bin, a crime drama starring Madhuri Dirks. Among the series and shows announced were Family Business starring Anil Kapoor. Oh, isn't he? He's a big deal. And Vijay Varma, she's also a big deal. I believe that's a girl. I could be wrong. I could be confusing this with somebody else. Netflix also revealed Durandar 2 by Bhuvan Bam, Mismatch Season 4, High Season 2, and Operational Sad Fit Cigar. Let me know which one is your favorite down below, the one you're looking forward to most. For me, I'm probably going to, not going to lie to you, I'm going to wait till Durandor R2's out and probably just binge it and spend the whole day watching Durandor R1 and then going straight into Durandor R2. Right? Yeah, we know this person typed up for it. But let me know what you guys think. What are you most excited for in the comments below? Now, this is terrifying. I saw this while I was on the shitter this morning taking a poop, and I promise you my poop came out a little faster because of this. In a terrifying incident, a bunch of gas-filled balloons exploded inside a lift at the Mumbai Gregorian West. The incident occurred at Anmol Tower, and the entire explosion was caught on the elevator CCTV camera. Dude, this is just insane. Look at this. Like, what caused the explosion? That's insane. After the incident, the injured were taken to a nearby hospital, and the police have registered a case against the balloon vendor for negligence. According to the NDTV report, a man and woman suffered burn injuries, for sure, and is not known which gas was filled inside the balloon which led to the explosion. Speaking of safety concerns, helium-filled balloons are a safer option as they are non-flammable compared to the extremely flammable hydrogen-filled balloons. As hydrogen ignites easily. I mean, that's what this looks like. This is literally mini hydrogen balloon bombs just exploded. I mean, it's kind of crazy if you think about it. The defense level of these two people have to be higher than your normal human, because she absolutely tanked that. And not only that, pushes him over. I mean, she handled that like a champ. Now, if we can get onto a serious note, dude, this is insane that there's 2,000 plus people disappear from Delhi in the last 30 days. 65 plus are going missing every day in India's capital. Dude, Epstein is not the only one. He is just the one that got caught. Every major country, China has its own Epstein, and there are probably multiple, right? Epstein wasn't just working for Israel or America or both, right? There's other ones. Look at P. Diddy. I bet you Puff Daddy was like Jeff Epstein's competition. Like, they looked at each other like they were trying to take from the same cattle. A total of 187 people were reported missing in Delhi in just 15 days of 2026, over 2,000 in the first month, with women and girls forming nearly 2/3 of the cases, according to the official Delhi police data accessed by news agencies PTI. Gross. Between January 1st and the 15th, 807 missing person complaints were registered across Delhi. Police have so far traced 235 individuals, but 527 people remain untraced, leaving multiple hundreds of families anxiously waiting for information about their loved ones. Children and adolescents continue to be the most affected groups. During the first half of January, 191 minors were reported missing in Delhi, with most of them being girls, 146 being girls and 45 being boys. Dude, I have a weird feeling it has to do with some pizza parties. These weirdos in the cabal and their pizza parties, they love cheese pizza. Teenagers were the most vulnerable within this group. A total of 169 adolescents went missing, including 138 teenage girls and 31 boys. That means out of the 146, that means 8 of them were under teen years. Gross. Gross. Police were able to trace only 29 girls and 19 boys, meaning 71% of missing teenagers are still unaccounted for. In 2025, Delhi reported 24.5K missing person. Women account for 60%, being 14.8K of that. Dude, the nation's capital, by the way. Human trafficking is real. Children are the most demanding in the international market. People do eat children meat, referring to it as the tastiest non-vegetarian thing to exist. Saw it in a documentary. Source, trust me, bro. No, unfortunately, what we're learning about the Epstein files, dude, they love their cheese pizza. They love their cheese pizza. Ugh. Every time I step out in Delhi, it feels like living and more like taking a risk. Feels less like living, more like taking a risk. Damn. Damn. And lastly, two passenger aircraft plane collide on the ground at Mumbai's international airport on Tuesday. With both planes carrying passengers at the time of the incident, the collision occurred between Air India flight AI 2732, which was pushing back for departure to Coimbatore, and Indigo flight 6E 791, which was taxiing after arriving from Hyderabad. Oh my god, driving in India is hard, but apparently flying is just as hard. Air India, which I've heard is the most beloved one out of all of the companies of transportation, confirmed the incident statement by saying its aircraft came into contact with another airline's aircraft while waiting on the taxi prior to takeoff. The wing tips, so just the tips of the two aircrafts, made contact, resulting in damage on our aircraft's wingtip, the airline stated. So literally they had a little sword fight there, just the tips crossed. Indigo also issued a statement confirming the incident, noting, "We can confirm that the wingtip of one of our aircrafts operating flight E6791 from Hyderabad to Mumbai on February 3rd came into contact with the aircraft of another airline while taxiing. After landing, all passengers are safe. Disembarking after parking, the aircraft is undergoing maintenance inspections." Wow. Ground collisions, while relatively rare, typically occur during pushback operations or taxiing when aircrafts are maneuvering in congested areas. I mean, that makes sense that, like, they're wide-ass vehicles. But this is an unexpected collab. I will say, a collab nobody asked for. They're all safe, no injuries to anyone. That's good. Aviation version of Darasalan Gaya. I have no idea what that means. Hopefully I didn't just say some slur. ATC busy scrolling through the reels. I mean, legitimately, it's kind of crazy, but let me know what you guys think. Let me know also, do you like little recaps of the news like this? I enjoy making them, and I hope you enjoy consuming them. With that said, I challenge you, make somebody laugh today, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.